I do not know what this fucking is, and I'm at the point I don't fucking care. I do not fucking care anymore. If I have been playing this fucking game for over 12 goddamn hours, and I still don't understand what that whole thing is. So I don't. If they can't at least help you understand what it is, I fucking give up caring. Hey guys, Jeff aka Gcurse here. Welcome to another installment of my Silent Hill 2 playthrough. Let's see here. I think it's been about a week, maybe a little bit over a week. Yeah, it's been a little bit over a week. It is currently the 28th of or 29th of June. It is currently 10:06 a.m. And honestly, okay, I gotta talk. I gotta talk. Don't get me wrong, I like the game. I like the story. I love the scares of this game. This game is the first real game since Fear for the Xbox 360 that gives me like those legitimate like spook factors, you know. However, with that said and out of the way, it's getting to the point it's getting to the point like feeling like a chore just to play this game. Like I said, I like the game, but I feel that this game has literally gone on way too long. Way too long. Since I got spoiled a little bit in the previous video, I decided just to do a quick some quick investigation to see how long is this game. And from what I have been able to gather, this game, I think they said it's a little bit double length of the original PlayStation version. So it's like double the length. To me, as a person who came into this game for the very first time, I feel like once I got out of the labyrinth, we should have been like wrapping it up. We should be like, okay, you know, maybe have like one final boss battle and then that's it. You know, that's it. Get the answers that we deserve and call it a day. But that's not honestly what has been going on. I am now in the hotel, and for me, the breaking point that I've reached, and I'm at that breaking point now. Like this session is going to be make or break for the remainder of this game, and that's something I always like to let the audience know. Like, hey, if I'm not enjoying a game, I'm going to stop playing it. You know, we're getting to that point. I am at that point, like literally, this is make or break for me. The breaking point was when I got to that elevator. I think it's in the basement of the hotel or whatever, and I had to sacrifice my weapons. I thought, okay, I had to give up my weapons. Odds are that's the end of the game. I'm going to be having some sort of like, I'm going to go down in that elevator, go down to wherever the fuck was going to take me, and I would have some sort of like possibly like a 15 to 20-minute conversation with somebody that would help me understand this, like why this area is the way it is. No, no, you don't get that. Instead, you sacrifice your weapons, you sacrifice your healing you sacrifice everything. And then they put you in a basement with a whole bunch of, I think it's a basement with a whole bunch of fucking enemies. And now I'm supposed to be trying to play some sort of stealth game. And to me, it's like I said, it's to the point, it feels like the game is now insulting me. It feels like the game is insulting me. Hold on, I gotta go blow my nose. Okay, sorry about that. So, like I said, part of me feels like the game is now insulting me. It's like, oh, you went through having people be killed in front of you. We fuck with you psychologically, making you think you saw the woman who was killed, Maria, only for her to be actually dead. Where we have literally done a mind fuck on this guy, the one behind me right here. And now, you know, and would you like to be done? Would you like this long, grueling, hellacious journey to be done? Oh no, we're going to put you on another journey now, and we're taking away your weapons. Like I said, it feels like the game designers, or developers, whatever you want to call it, that they're now just basically disrespecting me as a gamer. And that's why it's been literally 8 days since I last played this game, because every time I thought about turning on the PlayStation and loading this game up, it was getting to the point like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And not so much because the game is bad. I love the game. But because of the fact that the developers have such low respect for the game player that, like, oh, now we're going to put you in a room where you're supposed to find a safe combination. By the way, there's going to be enemies patrolling around this room that looks like they could literally skull fuck James Sunderland, and we're not going to give you any way to defend yourself. And it was at that point, like I said, there were days over this last week that I literally felt like fucking just deleting everything. I felt like going onto YouTube and deleting every one of these fucking videos that I've done, because to me it started upsetting me, to be honest. So I went to bed last night and I was thinking about this, at this point right now, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be make or break. It's gonna be make or break. And either this game fucking, this game ends within the next 3 hours, I'm hoping, or that's it. That is it. But to me, like I said, for me, the breaking point is the fact now I'm supposed to try and get through this area that has enemies, and I don't have a fucking way to defend myself now. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. If you're going to do something like this, at least give me a fucking pistol, a board, a pipe, or something. No, you get nothing. I don't even think, if I remember correctly, I don't even think I have my goddamn little flashlight. They took literally everything from you. Oh, you want a flashlight to be able to see because you actually cannot see that well in dark, in real life, off out of the video game, you literally have visual problems. Oh, fuck you. No, you don't get a flashlight now. We're taking that away from you. Like I said, it feels like they are literally just disrespecting me at this point. And like I said, it, if this was just a couple days earlier, this video would have never been done. I would have gone to my hard drive. I would have deleted everything I've done. I would have gone on YouTube and deleted all of this playthrough. And people would be wondering, what the hell happened to the playthrough? I know it's here. That's how close I am to fucking just being done with this. Not because the story is bad, but because of the point that I feel disrespected by the game developers. But let's get on to the gameplay, shall we? Okay, let's do this. And then we will switch over to this. And like I said, right now, I'm just to the point I don't even want to do this. But I want to fucking get this done. That way, I can put this in the rearview mirror. So if, like I said, make or break. If I do not feel like I am going to be advancing anymore, this will be the last video. There needs to be some sort of major fucking revelation coming up. And it's kind of sad because, like I said, I've enjoyed this game. I love this the fear factor of this game. I love the fear factor of this game. I just, oh, maybe I do have my flashlight. No, I don't. Oh, that's right. I thought, okay. For some reason, I thought I was still in the basement. Okay, let's. You can't even give me the fucking flashlight. Like I said, right now, I can barely see. Not only can I barely see because of visual issues I have, but also the I have curtain closed. I know you can't see, but I have the curtains closed behind me. and my monitor, it's still just enough light outside with the curtains closed that it's creating a little bit of reflection. So it's like I'm being fucked double, you know, like. I literally feel like I'm being fucked double. So we got a safe here, but they. Nope. See, I can't even barely see this. Employees must report. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can just up the brightness, because this is fucking unacceptable, you know. And I've seen people say, well, that's the way that the game was. The game was originally dark. Hey, I understand that, but they should also realize that not everybody has pitch perfect fucking vision. And to make the game this fucking dark, not only does it add, you know, it does add dread to the game, but it also puts the player at a legitimate physical disadvantage. Can't recall where the goddamn accessibility graphics. I just want to be able to fucking turn up the goddamn brightness. And I don't even think that I can. I don't even think I. Don't you just love this? Literally, I have enemies fucking circling this goddamn room. And I don't have a map. I'm Johnny One Hot Guy. Okay, good for you. I fucking don't care anymore. Okay. I literally just don't fucking care. Blue gemstone. Okay. I do not know what this fucking is, and I'm at the point I don't fucking care. I do not fucking care anymore. If I have been playing this fucking game for over 12 goddamn hours, and I still don't understand what the whole thing is. So I don't. If they can't at least help you understand what it is, I fucking give up carrying. I can't see. Okay, there's nothing in there. Huh, lovely rabbit. That looks like a rabbit, I think. Okay. Like I said, if they cannot be bothered to even give me a fucking flashlight or a self-defense weapon, like I'm not even asking for like a gun. Just give me a pipe or something. That way I can have at least a fucking fighting chance. Can they be bothered to do that? Fuck no. We take everything away from you. You've literally gone through hell for the last 12 plus hours. Fuck off! Oh yes, let's give projectile throwing enemies in this portion of the game also. Oh, by the way, you have nothing to defend yourself with. Not a flashlight, you don't have a goddamn pipe, no nothing. Oh, we'll give you some medicine, but you wouldn't need a fucking medicine if you could at least defend yourself. You know, you would think now that I have literally nothing to defend myself with, that they would be putting a lot more things in these drawers. You figure that they'd be putting a lot more in these drawers just to give you a fucking chance. Especially considering I'm playing on goddamn easy. That is one major issue I have with this game that I'm playing on easy. They should be throwing everything at you possible, giving item wise. They should, like I said, they should be giving you everything possible whenever you open these drawers because you're playing on easy. No, it's always been a fucking crapshoot. Come on. Nothing. Go fucking figure. Red James good fucking whoopee doo. You know, there could be something in there. I couldn't even fucking see it because of how dark it is. I'm guessing that this is supposed to go like on top. At least I'm looking at it, and it seems like logically that would be. Is that it? Does that go there? Because that looks like it. How many jewels are there? Well, is that a picture right there? Okay, I think that this is supposed to be representation of what is there. Okay, it looks like this could be upside down. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so that goes there. Wow, okay. 7414, is that what it is? 7414? Shit. Basement. Oh, basement. Okay, there's a videotape and a basement key, it looks like. See, this is. I can't recall where exactly I came in from the elevator. Where's the elevator at? E. Wait, no, one person. Okay, I can't seem to do anything with the goddamn P. Okay, so apparently, inbox. Oh, I never went to the lunchroom yet. Kitchen. Maintenance room. I don't. Wait, hold on. Okay, I think I see right here. I know you can't see what I'm exactly looking at, but there it looks like there's a staircase. Shit. Oh, fuck off! Okay, I don't see anything there. Here's somebody moving around up there. What I'm afraid of is if I go through that opening, will they ambush me? I can't see. Oh, okay. Block off. Okay. Venus Bar Kitchen. Okay. Okay, so I'm supposed to, it looks like, so it looks like I'm the only place I'm really supposed to go. It looks like I'm supposed to go to the maintenance. All right. like right there. I can't even fucking see. I see my actual shadow of my outline in my computer monitor. That's how fucking dark it is. Venus. Okay, so this is Venus mode. Oh, okay, so this. I'm wondering, can I take off? Oh, hold on, let me just check it. So I do need a valve. I'm wondering, can I take the valve off? You know? I can't. Awesome. I don't care. I fucking don't care anymore. I've been picking this fucking photos up throughout this fucking game. This water? Is this area flooded? Oh, it's one of those things that go to the music box. Now I know where the water came from. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I've been picking this fucking photos up since the beginning of this game. It doesn't give you any hints about what it is you're looking at, so I don't fucking care anymore. Huh, somebody likes fishing, it looks like. Oh, hey, okay, let's save. Okay, I'm pressing up, so I don't have a map for this area. Definitely. So fucking dark. I think I hear water running. I can't tell if it's water, though. Oh, you actually have visual problems in real life? You know, you can't see that well in dark, or even when it starts to get dark, you have problems? Yeah, too fucking bad, then this game isn't meant for you. Venus Tears Bar. Wait, wrong button. Still don't have a map. I'm pressing the up button, no map. I'm gonna keep pressing. There you go. The thing is, I swear, doesn't this area have a map? I swore I picked a map up for this before. Oh, that's right. I fucking positive when I went into that fucking elevator. I can't even tell if I've been in the right, like if I've I swear I've examined this area before. Maybe I haven't because this area doesn't look familiar. Okay, yes, I have been here because here's a not the mailbox, the music box. I can't even remember how to get to that fucking area. Get the can't even remember how to get to that area to get my items back. There's a reading room, conference room. Lost. I'm just curious, what's the odds that my stuff could be here in Lost and Found? Like it was teleported or something as a way of saying, you know what, you got done. Like, okay. Isn't it 212 that the, if I remember correctly, so wasn't there room 212? Rooms 211 to 7. First aid. Oh my, is this it? Oh my god, I got my stuff back. I'm just curious, will this now like be usable? I'm just curious. No, apparently I can't go back down there. I'm actually shocked that I'm wondering if it's meant to not open up. I thought for sure I was going to be walking around for 2 hours trying to find this room. Okay, so we gotta go to 212. Okay, 211. $213. Because if I remember correctly, wasn't there room 212? Or am I thinking of something else? Maybe it wasn't 212. Well, let's check the things. 27. Gate. First letter. Does it say? I thought it said room 212. Lost and found. Receptionist. Cover the item. No, okay. I thought it was. Letter. I'm trying to find that letter that we got from Mary when, you know, the letter that sent him on this journey. Letter. The key item? Oh, it's still gotta go 312. Oh, Mary's letter. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Okay, so we gotta figure a way to room 312. I'm wondering if we're supposed to go back down into the basement via that one way that we through the Venus Tears or whatever it was called. Okay, guys, I'm just going to take a quick break. I want to make sure everything's okay outside. I will be right back. Okay. Trying to figure out where the water came from, though. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure there's anything down here I'm supposed to do because I'm kind of lost right now. Oh, did I? I thought I saw like a prompt over here, like I was supposed to click on something. Okay, well, really, I may not be able to go any further down here. Can I actually? What happens if I touch this? Will I get hurt? Yes, I will. Okay, okay, so that's a no-go. The thing is, I thought I could use the valve, but I cannot. This was the utility room. I don't think there's. I just don't think there's anything here for me to do down here. Okay, let's just go back up. Oh, hold on. What items do I have? Items. I got the paint can, bolt cutters, the room, the heater room, in the video. Wait, can I use a bolt cutter on these? Oh, sweet. Okay. Do I still have the bolt cutters now, though? No, I don't. Okay. Light bulb. Large man of the West, tempted by the lure's appeal, failed to resist. Okay. Okay, so now in the okay, let's see here. Okay, where's that one room at? There's a room that has the vanity mirror. Okay, so it's on second floor. Okay. So the vanity mirror. Okay, over here. Okay, it looks like I'm supposed to actually go back. Door here. Aha. I, maybe I need a red bulb. Oh, that's it. It was room 302. Three and two. Okay, there. Oh no, that's what I think. Wait, cannot be applied. You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna start looking up answers. I'm too fucking burned out of burned out. I literally just want to play and have fun. And like I said, it's to the point now I literally feel like they're just insulting me at this point. You need a light for this one room. You need a light for this one room. Okay, I have light. It's not the right light. You need paint. It looks like because it's red paint. Paint the light bulb red. Oh, but you can't open the canister, can you? I'm to the point now. I just don't care about being spoiled. I just want to get this fucker solved. How to open red paint can build to red paint. Oh, so, see, that's what I was talking about. It's used to create red paint is used to create a red light bulb, which is essential to solving a puzzle related to the locked suitcase. Obtain the red paint. Got that. Can opener. Before you can use red paint, you need a can opener, which is located in room 217. You can obtain it by interacting with a book that falls through a skylight after you shook it. Okay, 217. Okay, so we are currently on 217. Okay, I honestly don't recall there being an interaction point there in that room, but I'll go back and check. It could have been something that I missed. I'm not. Hey, I am not perfect. I may have. This way? Oh no, I went the wrong one. I'm far from perfect. I understand that. You so. Oh no, that's right. It's this room. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Can opener before you can use red paint. You need a can opener, which is located in room 217. You can obtain it by interacting with a book that falls through a skylight after you. Oh, skylight after I shoot it. It could be outside. Wait, am I in room 217? I am in room 217. Wait a minute. Or is it down here? Do they mean like one of these? Oh, okay. I think I see it. Did I already? I can't recall. Did I even shoot this before? Okay, so, so that has to be first floor. Lakeshore Restaurant? Could that be where I have to go as Lakeshore Restaurant? No, that's it. God room. Hold on, I'm trying to get mixed up. Okay, so go back through this door. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I still like to know where this water came from. I don't recall this water being here when I first started playing this level. Okay. This restaurant. Ah, okay. Why I did that? I don't know. I accidentally. And now I can. Hey. I didn't notice this before. Was it always like that? Hmm. And now which way is it again? Go right and then take another immediate right. 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 Dark-ish. Wait a minute, wasn't that? Well, if I remember correctly, this was something I looked up in a previous video. Well, that really didn't help much. I'm still back to square one again. I think the best thing is to go back to third floor and try to figure. Okay, so third floor is where that padlock is. Okay, well let's look at. Like I said, I am done trying to, trying to figure this out. Like I said, to me, this has gone on too far or too long. Padlock, Lakeview Hotel. L. Let's see. Ooh, wow, holy shit. Oh, that was fucking loud. Hold on, let's turn on the computer on. Okay, so I still need to get that third. Okay, so I still need to get that third. Oh god, what are they called? Like third figurine, third statue for the music box. Okay, where's that fucking at then? Third figurine for music box. Silent Hill remake. Third floor corridor.
The music box is the last puzzle you'll encounter in Silent Hill 2 Remake. To open the music box in the lobby, check behind the front desk to get the ornamental key. You can do this right when you first enter the hotel, but you need 3 figurines to solve the music box, and you'll spend most of your time in the hotel looking for them. The first one you can find is the Snow White figurine. Go find an apple in the hotel. There's a rotten apple in the garden on a bench, or a ripe apple in the hall on the second floor. You also need to visit the hall to find the key to room 202. In room 202, take the mirror shard off the bed, then use either apple to start a jigsaw puzzle. Reassemble the mirror. When it's complete, you'll be able to find the Snow White figurine in room 201 next door. Your choice of apple affects your ending. The ripe apple gives you points toward Maria's ending, while the rotten apple gives you points towards the leave/in water ending. The Cinderella figurine is locked inside the fireplace in the conference room on the 3rd floor. When you first spot it, you'll be able to take the key to room 107 off the fireplace.
Okay, it said room 107, so let me just check real quick because, like I said, I'm done. Room 103, 104, okay, so it looks like I've been to room 107. Okay.
Use it to open that hotel room, which has an open door to a new part of the hotel's garden. Fight your way through it to find the fireplace key in the garden's gazebo, then return to the conference room and open the fireplace. Be ready for a fight, though. Finally, the Little Mermaid figurine is in the bar in the hotel's basement. To get there, you need to open the briefcase in room 208 to get the employee elevator key, then sneak through the employee section to find the videotape and basement key. In the hotel's basement, visit the maintenance room for the pump valve, then use it to enter the boiler room, where you find the key to Venus. That lets you enter the bar through the kitchen and take the Little Mermaid figurine off the floor by the jukebox. Now that you have all 3 figurines, you can go back to the music box, install each one, then rotate the 4 discs to give each figurine a stretch of track that they can move along. This is easy to do through pure trial and error. You can rotate each disc independently.
Okay, so like, let's see here. Because I don't recall. I clearly I'm missing one of the fucking figurines. I don't remember which one I'm missing though. Because I know I got the one. I swear I picked up the one that was in the mermaid, and then I got the one that was in the fireplace, because that started off a huge fight with whatever monster it was. Okay, so I wish I could get a better idea of what. Okay, so hold on, let me. Okay, it looks like I'm looking for the Snow White figurine because it looks like I got the. Okay, because it looks like I'm looking at the video and. Okay, so I got the mermaid. Yeah, I think that's the Cinderella. So I need to figure out where the fucking Snow White one is. Oh, it's on in room 201, it says. Okay, so let's go to room 201. Because it said once I completed that, the shard puzzle should appear in room 201. 201. Okay. Right. This way? Am I heading the right direction? Okay. There it is. Okay, something. Okay, this is definitely changing. Okay. There. Okay. Okay, so it says light. Six, seven. I think that's what it said. Or hold on. Can I reset back? Hmm. Oh, there's another part here. Okay. Okay, so it looks like I got the first. Looks like the mermaid and Snow White. So let's. But the thing is, look, no, I don't get is, can I reset this? I'm just curious. Can I reset this? Uh, what? I huh? All she would do was yearn. What am I? I don't understand. Hold on. I'm wondering if this is what they mean by, because it said key turns. Okay, I'm wondering if this. Okay, so let's do 7. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. Oh, okay. Okay, 3rd floor. Awesome. Finally. Okay, so we got the 3rd floor corridor key. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta stretch my legs, and I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna stop recording, and I will be right back. Wait, hold on, let's do this. Wait, nope. Excuse me.